Let's talk about extremism in Congress, not the loons running around saying Hamas is great or the other crazy people, open border people, not any of that. Elected officials serving on Capitol Hill who are extremists. I'm going to explain how that happens. But first, we have to spotlight a few of them. Let's start with Jasmine Crockett, Congresswoman from Texas, the Dallas area. No relation to Davy Crockett. I don't think the two would get along if Davy was resurrected from the grave. She is a spirited woman. I think that is accurate. Very left-wing. Very left-wing. And she's very happy about Tesla and Elon Musk getting attacked. Roll the tape.
So I'll make sure that I keep it short, but I am truly here for very selfish reasons. Starting with on March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down. Yes. Listen, I have learned as I serve on the Doge Oversight Committee that there is only one language that the people that are in charge understand right now. And that language is money.
So she's encouraging people to attack Tesla. Maybe not with flamethrowers or Molotov cocktails, but she wants Elon Musk to be hurt economically. So what is Mr. Musk doing? Well, he's outing wasteful spending. That's his job. I like that. Do you disagree? Do you want your tax dollars wasted? Apparently, Ms. Crockett doesn't want this kind of oversight, because I don't know of one thing that she has done to point out any government waste whatsoever. Not one. Now, if I miss something, let me know, bill@BillO'Reilly.com. But she just objects to the federal government being downsized and Elon Musk being in charge of doing that. So she wants Elon Musk and his enterprises to be harmed. That's an extreme point of view. Do we all understand that? So let's go to the other side. Here we have Marjorie Taylor Greene, Congresswoman from Georgia, rural area, Northwest Georgia. She doesn't like anybody who disagrees with her. So a reporter from the UK named Martha Kellner, Sky News, wanted to ask Marjorie Taylor Greene about the security breach. Roll it.
What country are you from?
From the UK.
Okay, we don't give a crap about your opinion and your reporting. Why don't you go back to your country where you have a major migrant problem?
Okay, do you care?
No. You should care about your own borders.
Do you care about American lives being put at risk?
Let me tell you something. Do you care about people from your country? What about all the women that are raped by migrants?
Do you care about American?
No, do you care? Okay, you're done.
Okay, so this is obviously unacceptable. The woman wanted to ask a question and she got attacked by Congresswoman Greene. Why? Just answer the question. If you don't like the question, say it. I do that all the time. I don't think that's a fair question, and then I say whatever I want to say. You don't say we don't give a crap what you think. Go back to your own country. Great Britain is our strongest ally. Not that it matters. I mean, there's civility here, but there isn't civility. So these bomb throwers, I call them, Crockett and Greene, they know that they're going to get elected or reelected because their districts are very extreme. South Dallas is minority district that wants their congressperson to punish the establishment. That's what most voters want. Punish it. Blow it up. And the converse in Georgia is attack. If you're liberal, if you're perceived not conservative, go get them. So these people can do whatever they want. And there are other extremists. I mean, Massey in Kentucky. This guy won't vote. He's a Republican. He won't vote for anything. All right, to help his own party. There's always a dissent. Paul Gosar, 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 okay? He's a Republican who was depicted himself killing Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Come on. And Cortez is an extremist. She's from the Bronx. She's a Democrat. Lauren Boebert, Colorado. She switched districts, and she's a bomb thrower, okay? Maxine Waters, off the chart. Off the chart. I mean, this week she said that Melania Trump may not be in this country legally. Melania Trump became an American citizen in 2006. Waters doesn't care because she knows her district in Southern California will vote for her no matter what, because they want the system blown up in that district. And Maxine will go out and do all this crazy stuff. Cori Bush, Ilhan Omar, on and on and on and on. The guy up in Boston, Seth Moulton, called Heg Smith a drunk. I mean, on and on. So this is not good. There's a difference between being flamboyant. I'm flamboyant. And making your point in a way that gets attention. Nothing wrong with that. But you've got to stay in a realm of responsibility. Okay? Because you have the privilege, your voters have given you the privilege of serving in the capital of the United States as a representative or senator, you got to figure it out. You got a responsibility to the American people not to be a loon. Loon. It's all about self-aggrandizement. I understand that. They want to bring attention to themselves for whatever reason. They like to be famous. They think they might get a book out of it, whatever it may be. Okay? And you can be passionate. I like passionate politicians. I hate these boring people. No. Speak up. Trump is passionate. Trump is flamboyant. And sometimes Trump goes overboard. No doubt about it. Sometimes he does. But at least Trump sits here every day and answers questions from the press. When was the last time you saw Biden do that? Biden just was taking a nap all day. And that's true, by the way. You know, people go, oh, you're attacking Biden. I'm not attacking him. What do you see? Because it's going to come out. How this man governed. Shocking. And his own party knew it. Didn't say anything about it. But anyway, back to the Congress people. You know, I have been in this business a long, long time. And I have seen good and bad and terrible at the highest levels. And states, you got the same problem in the states too. Same crazy stuff going on in Chicago, San Francisco, New York City. Crazy stuff. Michelle Wu, Boston. Crazy stuff. The enemy is ICE. The enemy is Homeland Security. We're trying to root out criminal migrants. They're the enemy, according to Michelle Wu. That's just crazy stuff. And she's a smart woman. A Harvard woman, I think. But I've seen it and I've seen it. But it's getting worse and worse and worse now. And the reason is the media. So if you are a loon, you get media time. You get face time on television. You get famous. They reward that. Nobody would have ever heard of Marjorie Taylor Greene had she not been irresponsible. That's the only reason that we know her name. Because she does this stuff all the time. I don't give a crap about that. You know, I'm going, this is a congresswoman? This is representing American citizens? You guys in Georgia want this? You really want this? You can elect a conservative who's civil, right? Finally, George Santos is my congressman. And I was appalled and shocked at myself because I voted for him and I didn't check him out. His opponent, when he got elected, I think it was 4 years ago, was so far left and heinous that I said, I got to vote for the conservative on the Republican side because this guy is out in the ozone layer. And I don't want my taxes going up because I'm paying too much money now to live on Long Island. So I voted for Santos. I never checked him. Talk about insane. He was, every day I go, this is my congressman. I was personally offended by him. And I'm glad he got exposed. And I'm glad he's having all these trouble. Because he did not deserve to be there. He lied. He was a charlatan. I'm not accusing all these other extremists of doing that. I'm just saying that they are part of the lunatic fringe we do not need in the U.S. government. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.